Dads be like, go help your mother. Bro, go help your wife. What do men have that even comes close to this feeling? Finding a stick like this. Hear me out. Walled cities. I think they're due for a comeback. Hey,
Isn't this fucking
a stick like this. Hear me out.
Isn't this fucking what's its name? Attack on Titan? Is this fucking Attack on Titan?
Walled cities. I think they're due for a comeback. Hey, man, I got a lot going on lately. When you flirt with a girl, but then she flirts back. Interesting reaction, but what does it mean? We're living in the most exciting time in human history. How 90% of young men live. I saw OF on my son's bank statement. When you're stressed about money and your main financial burden comes to comfort you. Yeah, I would have become Darth Vader if I had lost her too. Bro, Tom was really going through some stuff. I'm attracted to guys that are mean. What's up, you stupid bitch? I understand girls have it harder than guys. I get it, man, but guys have it hard too. We don't get makeup. If you're ugly, you're fucked, dude. This is Ryan. He's my best friend.
Okay. Here's a hot take. Here's a hot take. It is not Jover if you're ugly. It is not Jover if you're ugly as long as you have a good personality. It is not Jover. Let me tell you something. Number one, if you're ugly, grow a beard. Grow a sense of humor. Good night, duelist. What if we can't grow one? Oh, I'm sorry, you're fucked, bro. Grow a beard, grow a sense of humor. You can go to the gym. That's another thing. I've seen guys who have that whole like Johnny Sins ass look. What are we watching? Guy memes, except I'm not a guy, so we're trying to figure out if I understand them. See, those things help. Being rich helps. But like the thing about like being rich and being ugly is being fully aware that your relationship is transactional and having to be okay with it. A beard is not a replacement for a personality. A beard adds a certain ruggedness to like to a guy's look, which helps because like some women are attracted to that like ruggedness aspect of it. If you have a shit personality, right, and you're ugly, you're cooked. You're just cooked. That's the thing. If you're ugly and you have people don't get it. People think that, oh yeah, it's Jover for me because I'm ugly. No, it's Jover for you because you say you're ugly and you have a bad personality. Like, I know guys, under good lighting, a strong two. Under good lighting, they're a strong two. But they're funny. And that guy is married to some girl that he met on Tinder. Yeah, he's a very strong two. I'm being very nice. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. Okay? It's because dude's got like really bad like acne scars. You know, he could ultimately get that shit like lasered off. Like there are skin treatments for that, but I don't think he's gonna do it, which is fine. But he's married and he's very happy now. But then I also know guys who are very weak threes, who walk around saying that I'm a good guy and I deserve a big titty Asian girl. And it's like, you bring nothing to the table. You're not funny. All you do is play League of Legends. Straight, like quite honestly, all you do is play League of Legends, my guy. I mean, I guess that's where you find the Asian girls, but you know, it's honestly, it's a League of Legends. I'm not gonna lie, it's the fucking League of Legends, dog. Yeah, no, exactly. The moment you even say the word deserve, right? The moment you say the word deserve, it's Jover for you. Because the number one thing is realizing that nobody in life deserves anything from anyone. Where do you find Asian girls right now? Valorant, League of Legends. TF, team fight tactic. Yeah. Like, the world doesn't owe you anything, right? The world doesn't owe you a big titty golf GF. Manage your expectation. And you wanna know what's the best thing? So, the week 3 guy got a girlfriend, okay? And she's a very nice girl. Not, like, she's not a big titty, you know, like, Asian girl. But she's a very nice lady. Very good personality. She's good at cooking, doesn't really play video games, but she's willing to sit next to him and like support him. Great at cooking. Just a very like soft, quiet lady. And you know what this fucker said to her? This guy, on God, this guy said, if you want to go to Korea so bad, because she was talking about how she wanted to go to Korea, right, for a holiday. He was like, if you want to go to Korea for a holiday, you might as well get something done while you're at it. And we all sat there and we were like, just cut him loose. Just don't do it. Just go home. Go home. It's over. Don't subject yourself to this bullshit anymore. It's like my brother in Christ under shitty public bathroom lighting. You're a 3. This is gonna be a really mean thing, but that's because I really don't like this guy. It's like, you're 18 and you're already kind of empty up there, bro. Like, your genes are weak. You need to, like, manage your expectations and not be like, oh, I can date whatever girl I want as long as I ship her off to a different country to get fixed. You have weak genes. You're like a very weak 3 under bad lighting. Calm down and accept what God has given you. A very nice young lady. You should have said this. Nah, I couldn't. The guy I was dating at the time was like friends with him, and it would have been like a huge upsetting thing. Honestly, instead all of us girls were like, bro, we were just telling her like, no, just go home. There's no future with this guy. He's not gonna do anything. Because this is a guy who, like, dropped out of school to pursue a professional career in League of Legends, and, I can tell you right here, right now, it never happened. It never happened.
Friend ever. He drove 3 hours to take me out to eat. Love him like a brother. For the love of everything, let that guy do the deed. I saw this guy popping bubble wrap during a traffic jam on the freeway and thought, now there's a man who can handle anything. I just stubbed my toe. Did I scream and cry like a baby? No, of course not. A baby does not have the lung capacity to do what I just did. Total Drama Island aired in 2007, yet the nerd loser wanting a goth girlfriend is still a relevant joke. Third grade me, having my mum sign my reading log, claiming I read 7 hours a day for the whole summer. For the company picnic, management decided that due to liability issues, we could only have 1 beer per person. I was fired for ordering the cups. This kid had lost his dad in the crowd and freaked out until he saw the Flash and Wonder Woman. He went up to the Flash to ask him for help because he knows him. 3 months of dieting versus 3 days of cheating. Crazy fact, eating 3 pizzas a day is more healthy for you than being dead. Do I look good? Ew, no. Do I look good? Of course, you look amazing. Me and my dad's nuts, fighting off potential cancer curers, world leaders, or brain surgeons, just to be born severely autistic and
you know, sometimes I do feel this in my soul. Like, the cure for cancer probably could have been in there, or like a potential doctor or something, but instead it was me and I grew up to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Why? Like, I grew up playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Addicted to dog memes and crying when I see cute dogs. Like, aw, thank you, Frank. Yeah, honestly, like, bro, the next best lawyer in the world could have been in there, and like instead it was just haha my dumbass. My genes could have saved lives. Instead, normal Moya reveal worm. Oh my god, that's me. That's me. I killed the next LeBron. Nah, you know what? I'm Asian. The next LeBron could not have come from my family. On fucking god. Oh my god, did I tell you guys something stupid? So yesterday when I went out to get dinner, I was like in the queue, right? So I was gonna show my friend like this dog meme, and it was like a chihuahua, right? Wait, let me see if I can find it. Okay. It was like a chihuahua, yeah? And I know because I retweeted that shit. This. Gamers. Okay. I had this in my hand, I had this on my phone, right? But my friend was like looking at the menu, so I had it like positioned kind of weird by my shoulder. AK, thank you so much for following. Thank you. Welcome to the basement. Welcome. And like the lady behind me must have thought I was showing it to her because her daughter started giggling and she went and said hi to me, and I was like, hi. I just wanted to show my friend a dumb chihuahua. But apparently a person behind me thought I was showing it to her, so you know, awkward AF. It was so dumb. I was like, the first thing that like went through my mind was like, why is this random lady talking to me? This is how you know I am a very social person.
Afraid of women.
I know I made someone's daughter happy.
When my mom finds out nobody sits with me at lunch, and I have to explain to her what a Sigma male is again, I am literally Ryan Gosling. Your ancestors, watching you fumble a baddie. Unfortunately for frogs, it's common for them to jump in wet concrete. To die is just another nameless, countless frog. Or to live a century, immortalized in the...
Do you guys ever think, when you fuck up, your ancestors are just watching you being like... Damn, this generation dumb. Hi Shab, hi. Come from that potential. Oh my god, Zeus. R.I.P. R.I.P. Eugene. I wish I was a frog sometimes. Me too, bestie. Why? Actually, no. People in like Singapore eat frogs. So I would not like to be a frog. Honestly, on fucking God, if I were once I'm up there, right, or if I'm down there, who cares? Okay, once I'm there, right, I'm just gonna be watching my like future generation like fuck up massively, and I'm just gonna sit there with like popcorn in my hand. On fucking God. Yo, does Waboku protect you your next battle phase? No, it protects you emotionally in your soul. What do you think you'll be in hell? I played Tenpai, and I played Umi Control. So you know, I don't really think we're going up there. Near Waboku. I don't think I'm going up there, lads. On fucking God, I wish I was a potato. Bro, me too. I'm still praying that like the Houston airport has like a bussies, so I can like go get like a hamster. Not hamster. What is bussy again? Like the squirrel t-shirt. Is that squirrel? I think it is.
A folly of men, and your first wish is triple world hunger. And your second, double student debt.
What?
Gaston was a village hero. He provided food, rejected women for a respectable woman, wanted to start a family, and died protecting the village from a werewolf and his prisoner.
Wait, if you really do think about it though, the beast, like, them wanting to kill the beast was kind of like understandable, right? Yeah. You know, okay, you know that like it's Bucky? It's called Bucky? It's not Bussies? But it's like, wait, how many E's are there? It's like Buccees? Isn't that like Bussies? Yeah, there's like 2 E's, right? It's Buckies. It's not Bussies. God damn it. I could have sworn. No! I told my friend I wanted to go to Bussies, and my friend was like, yeah, let's go. I don't know where we're going now, guys. Aw, fuck. But he's a beaver? I thought he was like a, like, you know that, okay, you know those, like, do you remember in, like, the 2000s, there were, like, those 3, like, singing, like, brown rat things. I don't remember what they're called, but, like, one of them was, like, had, like, glasses, and one of them had, like, a hat. I thought that was what Bucky's was. Moreno, thanks for the 5 gifts. Thank you. Those are chipmunks? What the fuck's the difference between a chipmunk and a squirrel then? Thanks for the follow, Hefesto. I haven't been getting food from Bucky's lately, especially with sandwiches. Chipmunks can sing while squirrels can't. Is that really the thing? Wait, that's crazy. Tail size. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm still waiting for the day I see a possum.
Both of these men are 84 years old. The
What?
choice is yours to make. Nice freaking meme, bro. Boy dinner. Grandma to her friends.
Wait.
The choice is yours to make. Nice freaking meme, bro. Boy dinner.
On God though, I eat boy dinner. I mean, you have to put like some tapatio or like barbecue sauce, but I fucking eat boy dinner. Please, have you ever seen a squirrel sing? No, I've never seen a squirrel sing. I'll just drink the milk at the end. You know what? Fuck up my digestive system. Let's go. Also, Asuka, hi. 30-minute drive. Okay, I can't leave the airport. I'm Fortnite. Very unfortunately, cannot leave the airport because like I have a connecting flight. Can they sing? I've never seen a squirrel sing, so I don't think they can sing. I think that's it's like chalky milk and like steak, but like it looks like it's medium steak.
Dinner. Grandma to her friends. This is my big, strong, handsome grandson. Me. This guy was motivating people at the gym when one of the homies can't make it to the function, but he says he will be there in spirit. He wasn't lying.
Oh
A
my
notice at anime conventions due to attendees' body odor.
Oh, what do you guys think about this topic? Genuine question. What do you guys think about this topic? Because they started doing it at some conventions in like Asia, and there was like a backlash, right? There were people saying that like it's kind of offensive for you to say that we need deodorant. I honestly think that especially in Southeast Asia, it is necessary. Because Southeast Asia is hot. And when you have that many people crammed into one building in a tropical country, people need to be Febrezed. Yeah, it's not offensive. I don't think it's offensive either. I mean, you know what's the thing? I feel like we're all civilized and we all know that it's like common sense to like, you know, wear deodorant. I know that there are people who don't think that that's common sense, which also confuses me. Bro, oh my God, can I tell you guys, I read this like one am I overreacting post on Reddit. I'll link it in like the Discord later. I probably have to find it, but I'll link it in the Discord later. It's this girl who's saying that she got married to this guy, right? Who has a problem brushing his teeth. So they've been married for like, they just got married. They've been together for like 3 years. After they got married, he stopped brushing his teeth because like he won't do it. He won't tell her why, but people speculate that his teeth are already like so far gone that it hurts him, like it hurts when he brushes his teeth. That's why he doesn't do it. It's crazy, isn't it? Hi, Apple. So she said that he's a very good guy. You know, he's good looking. He's a nice guy. He's very good to her, very kind. It's just that his teeth, they're not the best looking. So she was okay with it, right? He would like brush his teeth like every 4 days when they were dating. She thought it was weird. She was okay with it. They dated for a while, eventually got married. At which point he just completely stopped brushing his teeth, which is crazy. In one local Yu-Gi-Oh tournament quarterfinals, I surrendered some super gross dude with yellow teeth. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. What about the breath? I don't know. She said that like eventually it got to a point where it grossed her out to even kiss him. But she doesn't want to talk to him about it because she feels like it would upset him. And a lot of people were like, girl, if the state of your relationship is where you think it's gross to kiss him, you really need to talk to him about it. Yeah. Is she overreacting? No. But she needs to man the fuck up and tell him that like it's upsetting her. Oh my god, Hom said. Oh my god, on God, bro. If you do that to your wife in the future, that's totally a soulmate move. I know. Replace with bionic jaw like the guy from He-Man. Some people are kind of nutty.
Showers are cool. Take one today. Scientists ponder. When our ancestors first started cranking the
Actually, do you guys ever think about this too? When our ancestors started doing that shit? Like, if you really think about it, right? Who's the first person in history who first started doing it and then thought, hey, this feels pretty good? Monkeys do it? Oh, okay, never mind then. It was monkeys.
Did you know, if you hold an ermine up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by one? Why do men feel the need to go through things alone? Because you are not going to be doing nothing, but ask me if I'm okay 47 times. This dude just wiped half of the universe, then just straight up T-posed. This dude watched me grow up from Arizona iced tea and chips to backwoods and coffee. The dude that has to write the terms of service that nobody ever reads. Damn dude, save some women for the rest of us.
That's honestly an impressive, like, achievement, but I don't know. Oh! The guy who separated from his wife for breastfeeding their baby was overreacting. It's a miracle. She stayed as long as she... It was a miracle! It was actually insane. We did talk about it on stream, too. If you guys don't know, there was this one, like, I think it was an am I overreacting or am I the asshole post, right? Where it was this guy who got very angry with his wife for breastfeeding their baby because he didn't like that another man's mouth had been on her tit. That's his son. He didn't like the fact that another man's mouth had been on her tit. And they got into a huge argument because of it. And I think it eventually resulted in like a divorce. Yeah. That's a red flag, right? What do you guys think? Red flag or not? Yeah. He was like, I told you couldn't breastfeed him, but apparently she had to because he just wasn't taking to like the like artificial, like, you know, the baby bottle, like the tip thing. It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, people are weird sometimes, man.
Are you really rich? If you're asking if I have above $5 in my bank account, then the answer is yes. Stop when I say a number too high. $10. Yeah, I would stop there. It took me that many beers to buy a girl a drink. A husky next to a wolf. Trust me, you are not that guy. Google turned 25 years old today. Leonardo DiCaprio just switched to Yahoo. The common thoughts of a man walking down the street. I can take him. Barely. Damn. Check your brakes. Damn. Steak sounds good. What kind of bird is that?
Is this true, guys? Is this true? Also, that guy had like an issue. Like, he wouldn't let his wife change the baby's diapers because you know the baby is a boy. He wouldn't let his wife change the baby's diapers because he's a boy. That's kind of crazy to me. What if you're at work and the baby is crying because they need like their diaper change, but you won't let me change it because you don't want me to see his pecker? Like, that's your son, bro. Like, that's your son. Yeah, he wouldn't let her take care of the child like properly to like the level that you would expect like a mother to take care of, and she was more than willing to like, you know, take care of the baby, right? But the dad was so like, what's it called? The dad was just so insecure about it. Hi RH, hi Frost, bye RH. Yeah, I mean him screwing over the mom-son relationship is one thing, but him like berating his wife for taking care of their baby is kind of insane. Also, what kind of bird is that? Wait till he finds out how children are born. Did you know that your son was deeper in your wife than you ever were? It's so insecure that like you can kind of feel that this relationship is gonna become even more toxic over the years once the son grows up.
Never mind. Stares at the sun. Guesses time. Is off by 14 minutes. Hey, hi. Cool hair. Thank you. Sorry. I literally don't know how to talk to women. Best of luck with everything. My wife was tired of our dog sleeping in our bed at night, so I decided to build him his own house.
Oh, what? But he deserves his little house. Look at him, big guy. Good boy. Understandable, yeah.
Favorite actor? Johnny Sins. Thanks, kid. When you live in America and you want to surprise your girlfriend by taking her to the most expensive place in the city, the masculine urge to wander in the forest with a stick when she has enough red flags to sail the 7 seas, but you want to be the captain.
Guys who do this are crazy. I don't mean being a pirate. I mean walking into a relationship knowing full well that the other person is toxic. You're crazy. You cannot fix her. You are not Bob the Builder. This is Wardo. 100% this is Wardo. She is not fixable. You are not Bob the Builder. You cannot fix it. She cannot break you. I can't fix perfection. Stop me when I mention too many red flags. She is jobless. And she only wants to stay at home. She spends all day on Discord. Stop. I want her to break me. Not you guys being too happy about it. I stop at Discord. Goddamn. Is she goth though? She is goth. She secured Discord Nitro for both you and her by having Discord, by being a Discord kitten. She has a crippling Hello Kitty addiction. Your bid is 90% Squishmallows. Is goth a red or green flag? That is up to you as a person. This is Miwa. I pay for my own Discord Nitro. Thank you. Needs to go to Hot Topic every week. What's a Squishmallow? If you don't know it, good. What else is like an absolute red flag? I need Leah on this. I need Leo on this so bad. She can't cook. She can't clean. Her best skill is ordering pizza. She hates other women, but she's in 15 different Discord servers with multiple men. She ships you with your friends. Low-key Disney adult. We're gonna keep going? I've known girls who would ship their partner with their friends in like a BL yaoi kind of way. I've known girls who do that, which is a little crazy to me. I love how like it's like Disney adult. Nope, that's it for me. She dresses goth every day and wouldn't change for any occasion. Sounds like she's good for free tickets, but you're paying for it because she doesn't have a job. How goth? Yes. No! I'm melting. She plays Marvel Rivals with a full team every day, but there's no space on the team for you. She gets insecure when you play with other women, so you can't play with other women. Is she good? No, she got boosted. Will her BF buy me a Switch too? She could convince her Discord daddy to buy you a Switch too. Actually, unironically, I know a guy who is okay with that. Unironically, I know a guy who's okay with that. I know a girl who does OF, and she's got like multiple like Discord like daddy kind of like figures, right? Who will buy her things that she wants. But half the time they're things that her boyfriend wants. And he's a stay-at-home boyfriend. So she bought their house. All he does is he's a live-in boyfriend who like cleans the house and takes care of her. Is he goth though? He is not goth. He is just a guy. That's the dream. Like, she has, her fan base is kind of crazy in the sense that, like, she could very much, like, be all like, hey, I want a PS5, and someone would actually send her a PS5. And it wouldn't be for her. Oh yeah, she hates all of your friends. That's another red flag. I'm glad he's a live-in boyfriend. Oh my god. Honestly, kind of like, okay, would you consider that him being cucked? That's the thing. Where's my PS5, Miwa? What the fuck? Aren't you in the UK? How much are PS5s there even? Aren't they expensive? Nair. I should talk all my friends keep going. Oh my god, no, stop. No, you should talking your friends. Bro, I don't know. I don't really know many other like red flags. Oh, she spends your money for you. I don't have friends, good try. Oh my god. If you don't have friends for her to shit talk, you don't have that issue. Perfect. She spends it on things for me. She spends it on things for the both of you. But it's still your money. Keep going. Oh my god, Wardo, I've run out of red flags. You are a kind, tolerant. You're a kind, tolerant. Is it on beer? It is on. It's like we're married. I know guys who are married. Like, I have a friend who's going through a divorce, right? And it's because they're both working adults. Her husband firmly believes that he should be entitled to his money and that her money should be for the family. Oh yeah, she hates your family. Another red flag. I feel like in a relationship, finances should be kept like split until you're married, in which case there needs to be a joint bank account where like joint decisions on the household are made, but both sides contribute to it, right? But then you still have a concept of your money, my money. Because I think that like if I were in a relationship where like the guy is like, nope, your money is for the relationship and my money is for myself, that's a red flag. Like that makes sense to me. Hi, so hi. Misu, don't go there for a oh my god, Wardo, you're the most tolerant man ever. I hope you know that. Yeah, I give up. We give up on the red
Police
flag.
are asking anyone who recognizes this man to get in touch.
Fuck?
Let's play hide and seek. I will hide and you will seek professional help. Some
That's you, Wardo. Wardo bestie.
hustle to be seen. I grind to disappear. Medieval kings.
I've actually thought about that. Like one day if I like make enough money, I'll just like retire to like and buy myself a small plot of land in the middle of nowhere where I live out my like Harvest Moon dreams and like raise chickens or something. I don't know.
Really will like. That's my emotional support. Silly little guy. Dude just
That's me and Leah.
cruised past me, riding a lawn chair taped to an electrical skateboard. Now I'm questioning all of my life choices.
God.
Bro, I absolutely hate the beach. It's so dirty and understimulating.
God.
But my wife wants to sit out here all day. No games, no TV, no nothing. Like, you've seen one wave. You've seen them all. Let's wrap it up. Dude saw me
Honestly, don't
struggling
get
on
it.
the quiz and then handed me a pencil. Alright, time to relax. Boots up an extremely
I'm
stressful
listening,
video game.
okay.
I went to his house for our first date, and this is what he made for
I know what that is. I know that's basically dino nuggies covered in sauce. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I would eat that. If a guy were like, I don't know how to cook, but I made you if a guy were like, I don't know how to cook, but I made you something, I'd still eat it. Who's my silly little guy? My silly little guy is that one Instagram account that makes Chihuahua yogurt. If they don't know how to cook, they should use Factor.
us to eat. This is some of the finest cuisine I have ever seen.
Like,
One
eat
time I
that.
broke up with a guy via voicemail, and his band recorded a guitar riff over it
Oh
and
my
used
God.
it as a song intro. Police are in pursuit of a golf cart in the San Fernando Valley. Oh my god. I don't know how to describe it, but this is exactly what paleontologists are supposed to look like. Camouflage that actually works. The minimum a guy should send for. Where the hell do you live?
Where would nails be $250? Honestly, some things I really don't like, all these like women like help tips. I'm not saying that I feel like women help tips aren't helpful. Diego, come here, give me a little pop. Come here, give me a little pop jam. That is gourmet. It is gourmet. Mwah. That's for you, Diego. Yeah, who spends $50 on breakfast? Like, just like get me like a McGriddles or something. Fuck, dude. I don't know. How much is IHOP? Probably less than $50, right? I don't get like women who do price lists like this, because I'll be like real with you guys. I'll be like really honest with you guys. If a guy were to even send me money, I'd be like, oh my, I'd be crying. I'd be like curled up in the ball being like, oh my god, you don't understand. I'm so grateful. You don't get it. That's me. This is a ton of money. That's crazy. That is stupid. If a girl, honestly, if a girl actually sends you something like this, you run for the hills. Do not do it. Yeah, $50 and it's 5 McGriddles? Wait, really? Ooh. Okay, let's just go to Chili's, guys. That's more than a paycheck. That's more than a paycheck to most people. Oh man, did you ever a bug crawl on you? If you did, what was your reaction? I cried. I had a bug fall on me one time, and all I wanted to do was like lie down and melt into the floor. I was so sad. A good steak dinner will be around $80. No, I get that, but it's more like if a guy is willing to pay for an expensive dinner, then it's okay. This just boils down to like the whole date aspect of it. If a guy says, yeah, I feel like our date should be at a steakhouse, don't worry, I'll pay for it, I just really want to eat here, and if the guy pays for it, sure, you can pay for it, I'll handle the tip. But if a guy says, let's go to an expensive steakhouse, I really want to try it, but like we need to go Dutch, depending on my budget, I'd be like, no thanks. Nah, I'm not going. That's too much, for a single dinner. I kind of get that because, like, anniversaries exist, right? And if I were to go on, like, for, like, a special occasion, like birthday dinner, anniversary thing, and the meal were a little bit more expensive, I think that's okay. Because it's half the time it's like a one and done kind of thing, I'm never gonna, we're probably not gonna go to this restaurant like every day. Yeah, birthday dinner, going Dutch. Yeah. I don't necessarily mind going Dutch when I go on like dates, but it has to be at a place where we both agree is within our budget. Apple, no
Apple laddie tipped $50.
Apple. Apple, you can't do I want you to know, Apple, that as of right now, I am in the teariest of moods, okay? I am on the verge of tears. You can't do this to me, Apple. Thank you, bestie. Don't worry, I'm not gonna buy breakfast with it. I'm not gonna spend $50 whole on breakfast. That's way too much, but thank you, Apple. Are you on tears? Oh, the womanly time of the month. You deserve it, thank you. Anytime someone is really nice to me now, I crack under pressure. Oh yeah, no, $200 for a one-person dinner is kind of crazy. I mean, I've seen people buy, like, expensive steaks by, like, the pound. So I get how the money could like go up to that amount, but yeah. But thank you, Apple, thank you. Making fun of my friends and spending money is her hobby. Oh my, no cry if you cry, I cry too. You're doing a good job. Thank you, Duologs. Yeah, the once a year
where
thing.
Breakfast is $50 and $80 for lunch. Men only have two moods. I legitimately do not want to be here anymore. Show me your body. Men are receiving their first ever bunch.
Gents, is this true?
I legitimately do not want to be here anymore. Show me your body.
This is true, gents. Also, this does not apply to my boss. This is definitely not my boss. My boss would tell him the second one would be pee pee poo poo brokies. It wouldn't be the other one. Yeah, the first one's him and then the second one is pee pee poo poo brokies. Oh my god.
Men are receiving their first ever bunch of flowers at their funeral. A man's
I don't like that. I actually don't like that. I don't like the fact that men don't get flowers too. I feel like flowers can be given to anyone. So when I'm in a relationship, I always, like, for Valentine's Day, I always send flowers to the person I'm seeing. Because I don't like it. I feel like flowers are one of those things, right, where it makes sense for, like, both parties to get flowers. You know what I mean? I prefer fruit. Okay, well, you're getting fucking flowers, bro. Just give me white socks. I feel like socks are always a good gift because, like, everyone runs out of socks. I'm always crying. Did I not fix? No, I totally fixed it, Huntail. If my partner got me flowers, I'd cry for reals. I like getting flowers. I like sending flowers too. Oh my god. I'll fix it. I'll check again later. It should not have. Yeah, I don't know.
spends an average of 7 hours a year hiding in the bathroom for peace and
This is a lie because I know that it should be more than 7 hours because people sit on the toilet and scroll their phones for hours. If they sent me flowers, I break up with them. You are the outlier to everything. Is showing up for a day of a rose in my mouth Riz? I'm not gonna lie, that screams try hard and might be scary. It's way more than that, isn't it? Like, just like sitting on the toilet just scrolling your phone is like at least a good like 20-30 minute kind of thing. Thoughts on not summoning a sword soul husbando at least once a day? I wanna
Quiet. According to a study. Dude, where do you even find all these memes?
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
tell you. Why? You won't need me anymore. My grandpa's screen time is elite. Oh well, I guess she can't come home tonight. Guys, when their friend says he can't come. 6-year-old me, after getting $1 from the Tooth Fairy. To the
honestly, Homestead, I feel that. Okay, I don't know about that, he told me, but I feel that one time I was just sat there for a bit and then my leg cramped and I just had to sit there for a bit more waiting for my leg to recover. I was like dying. It's at points because the sub goal, the sub thing was like incompatible with the sub counter that I'm using. It's just kind of funny. So it's a little broken. Yeah, I feel like 7 hours is the monthly average. No, Apple, it's not your fault. This thing's been like buggy the entire
men who
time. It's
randomly
all good.
stopped texting a girl after you used to talk to her all day, every day. Why did you stop? I was always the one who was initiating conversations. I stopped initiating the conversations to see if she would, and she never did. So I figured she just didn't care about me, so I should stop trying. Trying to act calm and confident with social anxiety. POV, me looking at my barber, knowing I'm going to have to wear a hat at school for the next 2 months. Sorry, I don't mean to cry like this. It's okay, bro. Just let it all out. I'm here for you. Hi, hello there. First game. Hey, congrats. You won your first game. Thank you. Gears of War characters are so unrealistic. It's comedic. Nobody looks like that. The Gears of War character designer. Nobody, gym dudes. Guys with pillows on their bed. Always 2 there are. No more, no less. Girls with pillows on their bed. 200,000 pillows already, with 1 million more well on the way. My parents in the 1980s. Let's move closer to the city.
Am I a guy? I sleep with one pillow. Frank, ignore them. Fat shaming in 2025 is crazy. Just tell them. You look like you need a donut, you joyless fuck. That's a norm, no? Is it? I don't know. I only have like one pillow. Yeah, I most of my pillows are like old as fuck too. Like I have like a pillow where if one day it were to ever go missing, I would actually like cry.
Yes, it will be easier to find work. Me, in 2023, I need to get as far away from civilization as possible and start homesteading. I never make the same mistake twice. I make it 5 or 6 times, just to be sure. It is wild to me that there are people alive right now who are approaching 120 years of age. Can you imagine turning 90, coming to peace with yourself, then 30 years later, you're like, okay, this isn't funny anymore for real. Do you really think life was simpler when you saw Megan Fox in Transformers 2007? Kinda. There is a tortoise at work, and he's 30 years old. And I love the fact he's 30 years old, because I can look at this animal that is 3 years older than me and go, does the man want his epi slices? And he hustles over, because the man does want his epi slices. My boyfriend just asked me to marry him 2 days ago. I'm so excited. 2 days ago, and you didn't tell me? I might just have to rethink our friendship. Hey bro, I got married 3 years ago, but I forgot to tell you. Congrats. I was starting to think you were gay. Me playing Smash with 3 friends, currently in the lead. That one guy. He's still got 3 lives, despite being a secondary character in The Little Mermaid. Prince Eric would be the most legendary king in all of Disney. The man, on his wedding day, skewered a kraken with the mast of his ship in front of dozens of witnesses that he personally saved, and the god of the sea gave him his favorite daughter as a prize.
Is he secretly the most badass Disney prince then? If you really think about it. Is he secretly like the most like badass Disney prince? Cause like what did the others do? No, I am? Oh my god, Jingo, not you being a Disney prince. You guys are all princes. So forgettable. That's true. The one from Sleeping Beauty killed the dragon? Oh, that's true. Elno flying Herbit. I didn't know he had a name. I know he has a name, I just don't remember the Sleeping Beauty one. Guys, what if this was my religion? Would you join? If this were my religion and I was trying to convert you guys, would you join?
I would like to introduce you to my religion. What's your religion? I'm interested. Me and my adult friends in the pregame lobby, about to lose to some 12-year-
Stop! Stop! I hate this! Why does this hurt me? It says guy memes. I shouldn't be able to relate to this. Stop.
Year-olds. Negligent discharge. Negligent. I don't know how to say this word. Never smoking that again. Ended up at the BioShock McDonald's. Parents got a new cat they named Lord, and this morning I heard my dad in the other room say, I would have to advise against that decision, my lord. Followed by a crashing sound. She's crazy, bro. I'm done with her. Come over. Me. When your girlfriend is kissing another guy, but you can't do anything because that's her husband. What? Me. About to leave a bench. Person. Sits next to me. Me. Waiting a few extra minutes before leaving, so I don't hurt that person's feelings. Look at you. You're tired, but you ain't giving up. A new social media trend to ask the men in their lives how often they think about ancient Rome reveals that it crosses the minds of many men on a weekly basis, even daily, or more, to the surprise and confusion of their loved ones. American eats 2 million pizzas every day. Guys making 3 friends at the start of school and never socializing again. How are you supposed to have a full-time job, cook and clean, maintain relationships, and work on your own little projects? Seems fake. Your stupidness is disadvantageous. I propound you with all vamus, with great importunity. Oh crap, it's a thesaurus, boosting your ugly friend up to go talk to females. Father, tell me, where did I come from? It is a long story, my son. Tell me everything. Men
I hate that I understood that one.
discussing literally anything. Men discussing Lego Star Wars. International Men's Day. Men who did not know it existed. Dude, how do you manage to be cool all the time? Because I don't get into arguments with stupid people. I just cut it short and say, you are right. But that's completely irrational and wrong. You are right. Living in a you're so hot world. But Peter Griffin said, I hope the light at the end of the tunnel features your silhouette. Otherwise, I would not want to go. Too much butter. Wrong pan used. Did not cook this steak well enough. Poor choice of toppings. You should also never smack a steak like that. Okay, Gordon Ramsay.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god, I love that, man. You know, what the fuck? Oh my god, he's insane. I kind of love this.
You will be able to book Shrek's Swamp starting
I want to live here.
October 13th. Later in life, an Alzheimer's-stricken Ronald Reagan would rake leaves from his pool for hours, not realizing they were being replenished by his Secret Service agents. A family lost their dog during Hurricane Sandy. After searching 1.5 years and giving up hope, they decided to adopt another dog. The first candidate the adoption counselor brought out was their lost dog. If Optimus Prime gave you a speech about standing up to the World War zombies, would you do it? Jeremy
Yes.
Wade when he hears about a body of water with 23 confirmed deaths from a catfish that weighs 200 pounds more than him. Thousands of torches placed in terraced fields by villagers praying for a good harvest in China. It looks like Minecraft. POV, we ended the night on a win after losing 45 games in a row. Guys will literally build an igloo for sniping instead of going to therapy. Have an ice cold cup of water to replenish your body. Grandfather who quit drinking still hasn't opened his last beer. I always go for dangerous guys. I guess I'm into bad boys. Me. Men are insensitive pigs who do not understand true sadness. Girls are boring and basic. This meme is dumb. Yes. Dudes when the goth dominant girl with an absent dad, a mother that doesn't acknowledge them, attachment and expression issues, and in need of constant external validation, turns out to be a horrible girlfriend. Please understand the difference. They are both ugly. What's the difference? The one on the left will not stop talking about how good drugs are, while the one on the right judges you for not being vegan and smells exclusively of cigarette ash. Yes, I'm a boy. Yes, I knit things. This guy should be some sort of DC villain. Literally had a customer come up to me as I was making her drinks and said, your name shouldn't be Finn. It means fair head and you have dark hair. Thanks, man. Walks up to a guy named John. You are not the Baptist. When your son gets locked up, free my boy when your son escapes. What did your friend do that accidentally put you in the mood? Me and my roommate at the time got along well with this one girl. One day, she came to our apartment for some video gaming. It was getting late. My roommate had already gone to sleep. I was playing the game and she was watching next to me. All of a sudden, she laid her head on my shoulder. I developed a major crush from just that. Sucks to be her. She's my wife now. My husband once said if he got catcalled, he would take it as a compliment instead of being offended. To teach him a lesson, I got some woman from work to catcall him during his jog today. And then he came home so happy and confident that now I can never tell him the truth. I still remember one time a girl honked a horn at me and like not a day, what's up? And a smile at me from 17 years ago. Guys, the history of marathons is kinda whack. A guy in ancient Greece died after running 26 miles, and what do we do to honor him? We run 26 miles and not die. People decided to just flex on him for the rest of eternity. If anyone pulls something like that on me, it's instant.
This is real. That's crazy. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What? That's
Hands.
why
There is a really good looking guy in my accounting class, and his Instagram was on private, so I sent a follow request during class, and he looked over at me, then declined the request. I'll come work
Over.
out. Did you invite
It's
yourself
over.
to my house? A first date of being sweaty isn't really my thing. You don't have to work out. You're inviting yourself to my house for me to watch you work out. You don't have to watch. Wait, so you are inviting yourself to my home to use my gym equipment alone? Yes, ma'am. This is
the
my
fuck?
Uber driver, Benny. He took me to the hospital and is keeping me company since most of my family lives out of the state. When you are afraid that your cat might make a speech, she's flying into a gamer rage. How do you report someone on chess.com? Men just have a special way with words. Please, baby, I'm sorry. My beautiful princess with a disorder, talk to me. My dad is 56, pursuing a modeling career, and I've never seen him happier. He told me he's just waiting for a chance to blow up. So, Twitter, meet my dad.
Isn't that-
Letting everyone at the
Oh.
office know I'm a gym rat. Babe, please stop posting every deranged thought you have. 2 likes. Oh, this one's a banger.
That's the entire Yu-Gi-Oh community. That is the entire fucking Yu-Gi-Oh content creator community. Why are we being called out? This is guys memes. I hate this. No.
This spot is reserved to honor our dear friend, John. Rest in peace. Be kind to each other. Smile often. Live like John. How to troll society as a whole. Start industrial revolution. There's plastic in my blood. Winning trophy for our first annual
God.
Big Golf Scramble. Each beer is -1 in your score. Our team finished -61 on the day. Losing an
Damn.
F-35 because the pilot put it on autopilot before ejecting, and then not being able to track it because it's too good of a stealth fighter is probably the funniest possible
That is
fuck-up in modern
crazy.
military history. I call to the UK, join the global European standard for plugs. Makes sense. It's not an ideological issue, just common sense.
Wait, why is it like round? I don't get it. Oh man. Guys, I think we're gonna call it here.